Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in. So today I'm very excited again because at least I'm not greeting you with the bare skin. Yay! All right, so today it's supposed to be a short one because I'm just going to show you how two of the new Chanel Rouge Allure lipsticks look on me. And we're talking about 198 Nuance and 211 Subtle. These are the two lipsticks I got from the new collection. They are, I don't remember, 8 or 12 shades. I only got 2 because most of them were nude. I was not interested in nude. And then they do had some for cooler, some warmer, but all of them tended a little warmer. So I got these two, but I'll give you a little hint. I love them. So maybe I'll go and get more of the colors. Anyhow, if you're interested in seeing how this look on me, also I will be using, I'll be doing my eyes with a Chanel called Warm Memories. Please keep on watching and please subscribe to my channel at this moment if you haven't done so, and ring the bell in your right hand corner. Thank you. All right, so what I am wearing right now is not Chanel. And why did I decide to greet you like this? Well, I just made a video on the new Westman Atelier foundation and I wanted just to see how it looked, and this is the lipstick I wore, and also I wanted to see the contrast because I'm gonna be using Warm Memories, the quad 354. Les 4 Ombres is this one, this beautiful baby. Now, why this one? Because it is the closest to the new, the one just came out yesterday. So yesterday, the day before, yesterday, I think. Well, a couple of days or like very close, the new 58 Intense. Now, did I get it? Yes. I got it as soon as it came out. Of course, many people on YouTube got it earlier, and that's why you see a lot of YouTube showing already what that looks like. I haven't gotten it yet. But I thought it was important for me to do this video with this ones because I'm very curious. I've seen swatches back to back on both, and they're very close, except the new one comes with a golden, although they say it's very subtle. This one comes with this peachy, but you see this mauve, almost berry, that they are very close. So let's jump in and do this first. And I wanted you to see it with this pinkish color. That's where I was going with it. And then we'll try the two Chanel lipsticks, which are not pink. They're more in the terracotta, orangey red. All right. So I will make a time stamp in case you just want to jump and look at that. All right, so let's start. Of course, I'm using Chanel dual brush for the eyes, and I love it. And I'll do a very simple look, so don't think we're gonna be here forever, I hope. With me, you never know. So I'm gonna try this color in my crease because it seems to be the matte kind of lightest. So you can see a little bit of my foundation in my eyes. And I was gonna do number 1 of this Chanel. I was gonna do a full face of Chanel today. However, because I'm expecting, look how beautiful. Oof. Because I'm expecting the new palette in the next couple of days, I thought I'll do a full Chanel then. All right, because I also ordered the eyeliner, which looks fabulous. All right, so I'm applying this color all over, and I want to tell you a little bit about this palette. I don't know how long ago it came out, but there was another year, end of the year holidays, maybe 2021 or 2020. I'm not sure which of the two. And they came out, I think it must have been 2020, not 2021. Well, it doesn't matter. But they came out with obviously a quad for the holidays of colors. and it never got to the United States. I mean, it was all in other places of the world, but not the United States. And the instruction was all the rest of the collection that came out here in the States was to use it with this palette. So that tells you a lot about a palette and its versatility, because apparently they use it twice to go with the rest of the collection. And right now it goes even with this collection. So I love this palette. That's what I wanted to say. So I put that all over. I mean, if you want a one and done, beautiful. I'm gonna apply a little bit of the peachy. Now this is not on the new quad because it comes gold, which I'm looking forward to it. But when this palette came out, it took me a while to order it because I was tired of the peachy, this sort of tones, and I got it late, meaning many months after it had come out. And oh my God, I am so happy I did. Again, reiterating how versatile this quad is. Now, look how beautiful. Oh, it's elegant, subtle, beautiful, if you ask me. And it goes with the pink, and it'll go with the warmer orange or red, or we'll see what colors the other one is. So I don't know if I should keep going. I mean, I wanted to do a very simple. I'm gonna apply just this third one because it doesn't look as matte. I mean, it is towards the matte, meaning you don't see shimmer or shine or anything like that, but it has something, maybe radiance, or it's not as matte as the one I put in my crease. And but I want to say, for those that like the lid in a little darker way, you could either apply the darkest or even this, and then this on top just to bring it that little shimmer. And I think it would just look gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Chanel doesn't disappoint. Now I am just applying a little bit of the darkest as if it was a liner. Of course, I should shift to a different brush for that. And Chanel has another dual just like this one, but with a proper for lining. I don't own that. Yes, I think about it all the time, but you know, maybe for traveling. I mean, I think for traveling, those two will be perfect. The problem when you have so much makeup, I guess it's the same as when you have a lot of clothes. You know, then every time you have to really decide what you're gonna take, etc. You like everything. When you have 3 things, that's what you take, the 3 things. Or, you know, like if you have 2 t-shirts, you wear the black or the white or the colorful. Okay, 3. And that's the end of it. Makes life so much simpler. But when you have choices, then this is what happens. All right, so I wanted to use Pat McGrath. Yeah, I've been liking this mascara a lot. This is the Pat McGrath Fetish Eye Mascara because it gives enough volume, but not in a chunky way. And so it gives volume, elongates kind of in a thin sort of way. And so I'm really been liking. So on my order with the new palette, I am getting the volume mascara from Chanel. It's a very good mascara. So I really like that one. Volume Revolution. And so maybe I'll do a comparison because I like this mascara and I like that mascara. All right. And that's a lot to say, right? Because Pat McGrath is like the queen, but Chanel is, what do we call it? Queen also. So holy moly, queen and queen. I was gonna say queen against queen, but it's not fair. It's not fair. We're not putting anything against anybody, especially females. Huh? Especially females. We support each other. That's what we do. We do it. It's our nature. We collaborate with each other. I don't know when they told us that that was not the case, but it's in our nature to collaborate and help each other. You see it in the archetypes, in the tribes and stuff. Okay, what I mean is the men hunt. If there was one deer, the women will share with each other the food amongst families. They wouldn't just, and then the hunter will be like, wow, what did you do with the rest of the deer? That was for 3 months worth. And then the wife would say, what? I couldn't let the other children starve, right? So yeah, the woman always administer and collaborate and share. So yeah, we need to go back to our roots. That's what I'm saying, girl. All right, and I need to get back to this, right? So I just love this look. I was not expecting to wear this lipstick, and then I ended up and I just cheer up. It just changed my mood. And now I'm gonna go back to the fall colors, which is, that's the feature. All right, so let me get back into the tune of, because they're beautiful. They are really beautiful, don't get me wrong. So let's do it, girls. Which one should I wear first? The first I'm gonna wear is 198. I'm not sure which one is my favorite, but 198 is the one I heard the most closer to the eyeshadow palette that I just ordered. Not this one. And I'm gonna be trying this one again with that palette, of course. Excuse all the noise, it's so wipey. So, all right, you see me? All right, let's take it off, baby. And they're so good, these new lipsticks. Not patchy, creamy, soft, and they do last. They do, I tried them. And not only do they last, but if you take them off, you know, throughout the day, it will leave us a tint, which is beautiful. I mean, they're not long lasting. It's not gonna last you all day. A couple of hours, you know, regular, but very well. All right, so 198. So did I just say, yeah, 198 is supposed to go the best with the other palette, but since it's so similar, I don't know why now, because I was wearing that bright pink, this is looking so soft. When these ones were looking very bold compared to the nude of the collection. And so that's very interesting. I'm feeling muted. But it was important for me, for you to see how different the look with the different lipstick. Of course you know this, but I wanted to show you. And this color, it looks a little more orange. I mean, not orange, let's say red or less mauve in the lips than it looks in the bullet. I mean, let me show you next to the actual palette. And again, I mean, how many times I have to repeat? This is not the Intense 58, it's not the palette, but very close. Well, no, you don't see that here. A little bit that one. No. All right, should we just throw everything I just said out the window? It's supposed to look, I've seen it in videos, this is supposed to look very close to the new one. So maybe I'm just, that video will be coming up. And you can judge for yourselves. All right. Well, there you have it. I need a little bit of highlighter, don't you think? I mean, this is very natural, Westman Atelier, and it goes beautiful all together and everything, but with this, I need something. You change one thing of the look and you usually have to adapt or add or do something. So I am going to add a little bit of this Revit de Camellia. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit because I just need a little light, don't you think? I really like this this highlight. I'm not sure if it's still available. It's recent, but it was on, I don't know, exclusive limited edition. I don't understand why these brands do this all the time to us. It's not fair. Anyhow. All right, 198, the lipstick. I keep forgetting this is about the lipstick. Let's now try the second one, 211. So you saw, good, and then I'll show you the two swatches next to each other. But let's take this lipstick out. And if I can, I'll take this part out. Maybe at the beginning it'll still be on because sometimes I upload and then you take things out and then eventually they come out. All right. Yeah, it's a long technical story. Never mind. Okay. Okay, are you seeing a difference? Yeah, this is a little more orangey, right? Like burnt orange. So I'm gonna put it here. That is 211. And then, you know what is not good? Does it say anywhere? Do you guys know? Oh yeah, here. All right, good. In this, there's no number. The number is here. So if you open several and just let them, I was like, oh no, you can mix them up and then you don't know which is which. However, and I think I learned this in one of the videos. If you see there's a tiny minute, I don't know if you can see it, little white numbers. So it does say 211. People like me, clumsy, right? I mean, not that I would open many at the same time, other than for the channel. So this is 198. In the bullet, they look very different. 198. In the video, I don't know if, because I look many videos, I was trying to see what the difference is from one and the other. Maybe you can tell, but it was hard for me. I was like, they're very similar. And sort of look similar in the lips, but they're not, because this one has more pink. And you know how I said there were ones that were cooler and ones that were warmer, even though they're all in the warmer side, but there are two kind of coloring. They're in different sides of that distinction. This one has a little more pink, and it does start seeing that purplish that the eye shades had. And this one is more terracotta. Of course, it has more red, but it is more terracotta. So I don't know if you can tell. In the lipsticks, they're very close. No, you can see a difference. I'll tell you why, because the other day that I tried the YSL palette, if you haven't seen my videos, I really like that palette. It has a lot of, let's see if I can pull it out, of that burnt orange terracotta that I'm talking about. And when I applied this lipstick to 11, oh my God, it was like so, you see these tones up here, peachy, but this red, combination of this two, and then this burnt orange a little bit. This lipstick was like perfection, like perfect, because it has that red, while the 198 wasn't. And this one's have a little more mauve, and I think the other one looks better. This looks too warm. Maybe I'm repeating myself anyway. Well, you know what I'm talking about. So this video was featuring those two lipsticks, and look at the time. I enjoy being with you all. I do. I hope you enjoy being with me. Anywho, oh, and I mean, this is it. I'll put the time stamps for those that don't want the chatty. And I wanted to tell you, tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna be putting a video called Need Your Help. And you'll see what it is. It has to do with the evolution of this channel. Yes, 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 it's my homework. And probably, I mean, what would you say, right? I mean, I have to figure it out. However, I don't know. You guys now are part of this. We're in this together. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you. Oh, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Please ring the bell on the right hand corner and comment down below. I already heard one of you got the 211. It's one of my favorites. But again, I only ordered this 2 and they became 2 of my favorites. So I don't know. As soon as I try the other ones, I'll let you know. Thank you very much for watching. See you. And how is the Westman Atelier foundation keeping up? I like it. Okay, bye.